Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. I'll just drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The dynamic duo is back and better than ever. Right, Skylar?
Yeah, the chemistry is strong.
It's strong in here. It is
we
strong.
had to break it down to build it back up.
There we go. So this episode's going to be a nice, fun, lighthearted episode. It is a Q&A episode with Skylar and Cory. I'll ask the questions. You guys answer. It's pretty simple.
Yay!
You boys ready? You ready?
Born ready.
All right, let's go with the first question. This is from Anonymous. If you were arrested, what would it be for?
Go ahead, Skylar. You go ahead and take this one because
I'm trying to.
Without getting into D's, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'd be getting arrested for. The only thing I've ever been arrested for. So go ahead.
Assault and battery?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. I don't know. There's like three that pop in my head, but like the one that I would get for sure tagged for, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory for both of us, right?
No. Drunk and disorderly?
I was thinking DWI or DUI.
You know, drinking and driving's illegal, so.
Right.
Along with everything else.
I'm actually surprised you haven't had one.
No. Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, no?
No, like usually, you know,
No, yeah.
I'm just exploring all options
Yeah,
while I'm
apparently.
talking. No, I didn't have any today.
That's not what anybody asked you.
Yeah, today you didn't have a DUI.
Yeah, today you didn't have a DUI?
Nope, I haven't had one today. No,
Okay.
I haven't had a drink today.
Well, that's a lie.
I'm working on a drink right now.
Well, right. You've had half a drink.
No, I think drunk and disorderly probably.
I don't feel disorderly because I don't really feel you.
I can be disorderly.
I don't. When you're sober.
When I'm sober, I'm disorderly.
Yeah. Like at work.
That's not illegal.
I know.
That's just harassment.
Right. So, I mean, at best, you harass a police officer while you're inebriated. Maybe. But I don't really see you doing that.
No, usually.
I see you just getting in your car, driving, thinking that you'd make it home, and then, like, be in one of those cop videos that I watch at night. It's a new lane I've been going down. Oddly enough, this is our first
watching
question.
reruns of Cops.
No, watching people get arrested for DUI on YouTube.
No, I'll go with drunk and disorderly.
Okay.
What was yours? Was it assault and battery? Is that right?
It was not assault and battery. No.
Do I have to keep guessing, or are you going to tell me?
I mean, I guess.
Keep guessing?
Go ahead. Yeah. See what you guess.
Vandalism. Murder.
Murder, you just go right to the little...
Go for the big one.
I'm just going to skip right past all the other ones. So you're saying that I'm smart enough to get away with all the lower level stuff that I probably wouldn't get arrested for that. Like if it was something that I'd get arrested for, it would be murder. But you wouldn't know because I'd kill you.
I'm not on the top of your list.
At the top of my list?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the tippy top, no.
You're trying to take out all the people above you on the chain so you can climb that ladder more.
Well, you're smart at least. Smarter than I thought you were. Yeah.
Well, you're kind of dancing around it. I'm going to stick with murder for you.
All right, we're going to move on. We're talking about murder and whatnot. We know we didn't do that. So you guys are both married currently. And so what are your guys' thoughts, pro or con, towards PDA?
To an extent, it's fine. I mean, I enjoy the casual little smoochy or the, I'll even hold her hand. I get sweaty hands, like a little weird about it, but I mean, I don't mind hand holding or.
I had a feeling that you had sweaty palms.
Why do you think that? Want to feel?
You look like
No.
you sweat.
Yeah, it just looks like you sweat.
Yeah.
Blood
Especially when I get
pressure.
anxious and I just break out.
I think it's blood pressure.
Never had it tested, so I can't confirm. but I don't mind a little bit.
Right. No, I mean, I'm not a big. I mean, me and Kristen, like kiss every so often, like in a casual setting. But yeah, no, I'm not a big. I wouldn't say yay or nay because I could care less if someone else is. But yeah, I generally don't really do a whole lot of like kissing in public. I just don't really feel the need to.
I need just enough so everyone that can see me knows that this person.
God, I had a feeling this
person belongs to me. So
Is that what you did at Six Flags?
No.
you and Gavin didn't kiss when you got there, and like just so everybody knows, we are together.
No.
Okay.
Didn't do that.
Did you want to?
Yeah.
No.
Did you want?
He did appreciate
your current surroundings that day. You didn't feel the need to.
No. He did appreciate how less hairy my arms were compared to our other buddy he was with.
That's weird.
That was
because there's a couple 3-seater rides.
How did it? In which context did this conversation happen where Gavin notices the difference in arm hair on you?
We were riding the Batman, which is like a 3-seater.
Right.
And so he sat in the middle. I sat on the left. And our other buddy sat on the right. And he just pointed out, I was like, God, your arms are much less hairier than his.
Okay.
So he did appreciate that.
So it was like a compliment. It wasn't a diss.
No. The other guys.
Some guys are like, you need to have hairy. You need to have hairy everything.
I have an appropriate amount of hair on my arms. The other guy's got a goddamn shag carpet all over his body, so.
Well, that's disturbing.
Well,
probably really stinky.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Bears,
dude.
But yeah.
All right, next question. This is more so for Cory, and this is one of my questions. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
As opposed to what?
A turkey sandwich.
A glizzy.
Well, this is the thing. They're like, when people are like, I want a hot dog, right? A hot dog is what's inside the bun. So I guess it would just depend on how you served the hot dog. If it's in a bun, I don't really consider a bun yay or well, I mean it depends on the sandwich. Like in the case of the hot dog, I mean it's the hot dog bun. You know? So I don't at no point does anyone ever really say sandwich. You know?
But could you consider it a sandwich?
I mean, I guess you could.
And would that be
because I mean
out of line?
No, I don't think it would be because it's meat between two pieces of bread. I mean, it's technically one, but so is a slice of bread is actually just a slice off of a loaf, which is still the same piece of bread.
Is that how you felt on that Batman ride? Were you a piece of meat between?
Ooh. No, I was one of the.
Oh yeah, you're the bun.
I was
so
one of the.
Are you a sandwich or are you a bun?
Well, and
that's the real question here.
I mean, standalone, I'm a piece of bread. In that situation, I was part of a sandwich.
The real question is this a little smoky? Or is this a ballpark Frank? Like, foot long at the ballpark type shit?
It's probably like a bar's hot dog. Just
like a bar hot dog? Like one that's been on the roller?
Yeah, those are good hot dogs.
Well, they're good, but they're a little dry, right?
For $1, you get 8 hot dogs.
$1.
Man, you're cheap.
Jesus.
I could eat all 8 hot dogs in one sitting.
Ooh, is this sparking a new food challenge for you?
Oh, I'll crush it.
Hot dog challenge? How many hot dogs do you think you can eat?
At least 10.
At least 10. Is that with or without bun?
With bun.
With bun.
Yeah.
With or without water?
Probably a little bit of water. Probably the same amount that I would have needed for the...
Are you going to Joey Chestnut dunk them as you go and just be a straight savage?
Definitely need ketchup.
Why?
To help it go down your gullet.
But that's why you got water. That's why
Okay.
Joey Chestnut uses water, dude. He just dunks them in the water. There's no need.
Just give me a bottle of water, and I won't even dunk it.
Just one bottle of
Just
water.
one bottle of water. And I won't even
think
drink
you'll
the whole
need
bottle of water. 10
Okay.
hot dogs with bun, ketchup.
And how long?
I don't know how long. What? An hour, an
I mean,
hour's
they're
a long
hot
time.
dogs, so
They're gonna
what?
go quick.
Yeah. Well, the first few are.
It's a choking
What's
hazard.
Joey Chestnut's record?
I think this is like where the producer jumps in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
As soon as we start talking about hot dogs, should have been firing up world record hot dog.
That's what Jamie Vernon would have done on JRE, but there's only one Jamie Vernon, so
I don't know. I could ballpark it. Play on words there. Get it? Ballpark.
you only think that you could eat 10? That's the best.
Well, again, I don't
got?
train for this.
Because
Just-
Joey Chestnut this very last year broke his own record, which he usually does, of 76.
In 1 hour? No, 1 hour seems like a long time for that kind of
I
competition.
think. Hang on. Wait a minute. I think it's shorter than that. I really don't think it's that long.
I don't think it is either.
Joey Chestnut.
I don't think many people would watch an hour.
Okay, Joey Chestnut in 2021 ate 73. In 2022, he ate 63. Yep. That's what I got. 63. It, for some reason, does not say the time on here, even though I know that there is.
You're going to have to look up like the Nathan's hot dog eating regulations.
I am on the Nathan's
Pretend
hot
you're gonna
dog
sign
eating
up for it.
contest. Pretend to sign. I don't think that's how it goes, actually.
You have to qualify.
Yes. Yeah, and then that would just go to like your local eatery. Either way, I don't think it's 60 minutes. I think it's way shorter than that.
Would you do this with me?
The Nathan's challenge?
No, just like both of us line up 10 hot dogs and go.
No. I don't eat a lot of food. I mean, you're going to beat me.
I don't
Clearly.
eat a lot of food. What?
I've watched you shovel down leftover food that's been in the refrigerator for 2.5 days, pile it high after Thanksgiving. I mean, piled high the next morning. And eat it all for breakfast. Maybe 2 plates of it.
Okay.
Right.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. Like, you can't wait to get into those leftovers.
But I don't need to eat 4 plates of them in the morning.
You do, because you don't eat that kind of
No,
food like
I'm
every day.
telling you that I don't.
Like a little bit of dressing and corn casserole. Like,
No, I
I almost
know
wanna
what-
wake
I
up
know
early
what's
just to eat
for
it again.
Thanksgiving.
you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you made some weird shit.
No, it's odd. I mean, I've experienced 5 more than you have, so yeah, I mean,
5 more what? Thanksgivings?
yeah,
Oh.
that's how math works.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. All right, Mike, let's go with another one.
All right, this one's from Omar in IT. Ooh.
Omar's in this, huh?
For both of you, what was your worst, most awkward sexual experience?
I knew it. He's a deviant.
Well, the funny thing
Ugh.
is that the worst one is actually one that never happened, which is the riverfront ordeal.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, how much more embarrassing do you get? I mean, I've told you
Watch.
the camping story where I took a girl and had sex with her while my friends were not watching me, but in the vicinity. Do I strike you as someone that would do something crazy? I mean, for the most part, it's like I said, the story of that me and my wife were getting back from roller skating at the riverfront. And just to clarify, she was roller skating. I was just sitting on the back end of my truck on the tailgate. And as we're driving home, I get a phone call from Brady Huggins asking me if I've seen Facebook. And I go, no, why? And he goes, well, I think you might want to check out Facebook. I think there's a post with your truck in it. So I went and looked at the post, and it was a picture of me and my wife sitting on the tailgate of my truck from, I would say a good at least 100 yards away. And then the post, to generalize it, was describing that me and my wife were having sex at the riverfront, and that this person had just caught us, but yet for some reason decided to take a picture 150 yards away where you really couldn't see what was going on. So then, the worst and most awkward sexual experience for me was one that I didn't even get to enjoy having, because half of the town thought I was having sex at the riverfront by the water fountain when I wasn't, and it's just me and my wife sitting on the tailgate.
So you're embarrassed?
Well, I mean, that is kind of embarrassing. I mean, there were literally, before I could even get to it, comments of like, I don't know, they were sitting really close to the fountain. Maybe they're kitty somethings. So I said somethings to, that way we don't get demonetized or anything like that.
Well, that's funny now that you put it that way.
Yeah. So it's, kind of embarrassing.
Weren't you pulling a wasp stinger out of her ass?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't out of her ass. It was out of her leg, but yes. So the only interaction that I can think of that anyone would even remotely think that we were having sex was that
you were fingering her butthole?
yeah. She sat down on the tailgate of the truck, and right as she sat down, a wasp landed, and she got stung by a wasp.
When you say it like that, it sounds improbable.
Yeah, I know.
She sat down right when a wasp flew under her ass.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened, though. So, I mean, I don't know how else to tell the story.
Did she actually... Oh, she did sit on it, actually.
Did she cheat on
Well, it was on the leg.
That's funny. She cheated on you with the wasp.
Yeah.
I think
that was...
to confirm this, we'll need to see the shorts, see if there's a little hole in it from the wasp stinger.
There wasn't. Yeah, this is a Skylar wasp. Little tiny thing.
He tried.
Yeah.
The effort that counts.
Stories. What about yours?
Yeah, what about yours? I've got a feeling it's not much.
It's like your run-of-the-mill shit.
That's your most awkward?
Just your regular run-of-the-mill. What do you mean?
It was I think it was the second chick I ever fucked.
Her name was Kyle.
No. And, of course, not a lot of experience with condoms or anything.
Right.
So as I'm fucking her, I pull out and notice the condom's not on my dick anymore. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Okay.
And I'm not going to fish it out, so I politely ask her, can you pull that out?
Right.
And so then for like weeks later, I'm just like, oh, God.
Is she pregnant?
I'm like, is she pregnant? How the fuck did it come off? Did I buy one too big?
You would go in there going for, you got the biggest condom. I mean, what kind of condom did you buy? Did you go in and buy a Magnum?
It was red.
I don't know what red means.
Me neither, obviously.
Yeah.
My guess is that I fucked it off. Just so much raw power.
I don't think that, I mean, they're designed to stay on.
Not for speed.
So you're saying you fuck like a rabbit?
If it's a race, I'm going to finish first, so.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. But no, I mean, that's just run-of-the-mill shit. Everyone's lost a condom inside a girl.
That's it?
Yeah. Nothing crazy. I mean...
I had my first girlfriend's stepdad and cousin bust me kind of like dry hump making out sesh through the window one time. That was kind of embarrassing because they gave me shit about it for months. But that's run of the mill shit. I don't really feel like that's unordinary for most people. I'd imagine most teenagers get caught making out at one point or another. Maybe even fucking.
Now that I think about it, I definitely have one time I was way mortified.
Okay, here we go.
So...
Your kid walked in.
No. It was in high school. It was several chicks later. We were here at a local park. I
don't like how you just you're in high school and you're like several chicks later, like just so in case you guys know, I banged a lot of girls in high school. Okay.
Fucking hammercock.
Doubtful. Anyway.
Yeah. Little shoes, big dick.
Wow.
TM. So we go to a local park here in town. We've done it a few
can name
times.
a park.
No. Don't want someone to steal my spot.
Okay.
It was out here at Fuller Park.
Okay. Thank you.
We kind of go down past the bathrooms.
Okay. See, now that we're into the
Well-
story, doesn't it make sense that you tell me which park you were at now that you're describing where you're walking to?
No, so it was actually because she had her hands up against the backside of the bathroom.
Okay. But I know where you're at.
So I'm plowing her from behind, and
God, you're so, like, I just don't get why you got to do that. Plowing her
I'm
from
painting
behind.
a picture.
Okay. Yeah, I see your picture. Go
Plowing.
ahead.
So I can't
Yeah.
dig in a hole.
Yeah.
I don't know what possesses me, or if I heard something triggered me to kind of poke my head out to the left of the bathroom to kind of look at the little roundabout where you can turn around.
Right.
And I see her mom.
Did
mom-
she follow you guys?
She must have saw our vehicle. She came charging down, sees me pants dropped inside of her daughter.
Oh, man.
I have to start running to my car. She's hollering something as I'm trying to pull my pants up.
Yeah. See, that's a way better story. See, we got
Yeah.
there.
I was
Hell yeah.
mortified.
Hell yeah.
I was like, can I even continue to date this girl? Definitely
Probably
can't go
not.
to see her mom. So.
No, yeah. I mean, it makes for a really funny wedding story. Like when you're getting, you know what I mean? Like you're stand up in front of everybody, you could tell a funny story, or she can.
Why didn't you ask her to join in? And I can't
Ooh.
believe you're not talking about how you banged your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I mean, that's
when that happened.
see, but that's
Tell that story.
yeah, that's a
Come
way
on,
better
buddy.
story.
you said embarrassing or mortified.
That's both, isn't it?
Banging your mother-in-law and you don't even know if you did? That to me
How is that not a story that's
my
worth
underwear was still on.
telling? Go ahead.
Come on, buddy.
Pretty simple story.
Okay. It's a pretty simple run of the mill
Yep.
story. Yeah.
Story's old as time. This is when we were all living in the same house together. Got super wasted one night, and I think to this day I still do if I get drunk enough. I wander at a certain point, like I black out, and I'll pass out, but then I'll
And you like black out without even being drunk.
right. But instead of like doing weird stuff, I kind of just hop from place to sleep. Like just sleep here, then I'll sleep there. Let's keep finding new beds, like Goldilocks.
Okay.
So
I've never heard of this before, but okay. I mean, it's a good setup excuse, at least.
at some point, I guess I ended up in my mother-in-law's bed, and
Hell yeah.
my wife gets up and just can't find me. Obviously not in her bed. She checked the spare bed. She checked downstairs. Of course, she's not going to check her mom's bed. Like, why the hell would I be in her mom's bed?
Yeah, of course.
She walks in the room, and she must have said it loud enough for I kind of like drunkenly kind of open my eyes like, what? She was like, Mom, have you seen Skylar? And she thought I was one of like her siblings or, you know, someone else that was sleeping with her, you know.
That's a weird thing to assume, but okay.
Because, well, she reached over. She felt somebody. She just thought
Right.
maybe it was
Yeah, but she's looking for you, and why would a sibling be in there? That's weird.
because they're
adults.
close family.
Okay, go.
So she reaches over and she feels again and notices my body's a little different than everybody else's. You just hear her go, "Oh shit!" I pop my head up from over behind my mother-in-law's back, pretty much like, "Here I am." I get up, underwear is still on.
Morningwood?
Ham, hard as a motherfucker. Just walk out of there.
Hell yeah.
All right. I mean, I don't remember a whole
You
lot.
just keep throwing up your hands, acting like it's no big deal.
Was your mother-in-law drunk too?
I don't remember.
She doesn't remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, what does she to remember?
I mean, of course, she says, "No, we didn't. We didn't." I mean, yeah, we probably didn't.
There's no
I feel
guarantee.
like not even you're 100% convinced.
If I can't remember crawling into bed, then you know I can't say what happened between these hours and these hours.
You didn't do a little.
No,
No.
it took me quite a
I
while
have
that day
a
to
hard
sober
time
up.
believing that for some weird reason.
Did you take a piss that morning like you were up all night having sex?
Like where it splits in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, like off of Me, Myself, and Irene.
No.
Stuck it in your own ass.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's been long enough where the details are very foggy.
Oh my God.
But I
that's
don't
great.
feel embarrassment or shame.
I mean,
I'm not responsible
weird.
for what I do when I'm that drunk, so.
Well, Omar, thank you for that question. That went on for a little bit.
I
All right.
gave 3 stories and you gave one bullshit one.
I don't have any good ones.
need
This
to fuck
next
more.
question is from Caitlin, and this is for Skylar. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Go ahead, answer it.
I don't.
It's weird, dude.
Why would you think I would?
No, this whole setup question, weird.
I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see
Me
what I
too.
like.
I'm a visual learner, too.
And hands-on.
Putting this equation further and further together.
Yeah, I'm a hands-on learner. I need
Yep.
to see it. So
I
no.
see somebody getting hands-on. His name's Devontae.
Which is perfect. We'll go to Devontae's question. How about that? Should we go to Devontae's question?
Will it hurt when I punch
Will
you
it
in
hurt?
the face?
When I fuck you up.
You didn't answer the question.
It wasn't for you.
could jump
it wasn't
in.
for him. It was for you, buddy.
No, if you love her.
Do you?
All right. Well,
do you
okay.
believe-
All right. Hey, let's shift to a different question here. So this is from me. Both of you can answer. How did you propose to your wife?
Ooh, do you want to go first? You want me?
You can go first.
I'll go first. It's all right. You probably don't remember. So, to piggyback off of the Caitlin question,
The wasp.
yeah, the wasp.
Stuck it in her ass. And
No, so my wife had kind of like in a roundabout way, kind of stood me up 2 times in a row.
Oof.
I was, yeah, and I'm kind of I wasn't, especially at that time. I knew what I wanted. I wanted a long-term relationship, so I that's what I was looking for specifically. But I mean, I guess not really. I was looking for the right person, I guess. And when she finally came over, yeah, I pretty much knew as soon as I saw her and hung out with her the first time that out of anyone that I've ever dated previous, this was definitely 100% my match as far as I was concerned.
So you believe in love at first sight?
I mean, in this instance, I mean, it not necessarily right at first sight, but I mean, during our first encounter, yeah, I mean, I even distinctly remember typing into my phone, "I will marry this woman," into the notepad underneath of her phone number.
She was your zing.
Yeah.
You get that? Good movies. You know what that's from?
No,
It's Hotel Transylvania.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Oh my God, what a loser.
So anyway, so I had got the wedding or the engagement ring was made up of my grandma's old wedding ring.
From the Holocaust?
No, she wasn't. I'm not Jewish.
Huh?
I'm not Jewish.
Okay. Anyway.
I mean, I have a picture of when I was 16 years old that, I mean, you would kind of think that I looked like a young Jewish boy from
Oh, I've seen
Like-
that picture.
New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
It is.
Yeah. But no, so I had the ring put together, had a brand new actual ring made, and then had the stones put in it, and then put it at the bottom of her stocking for Christmas. So then, and actually, I took the ring out of it, so it was empty, because where we have the stockings is turned away. You would have to turn away to get in the stocking. So then when she opened it up and there was nothing in it, I was already down on one knee behind her.
And
Bastard.
it played out that way?
Yeah.
And that was the first time she stood you up?
Yeah, no.
Merry Christmas, no.
But yeah, then she said yes, and then we went to the rest of our Christmases, and then, you know, got to parade around a little bit, I guess.
Are you fucking my mom, Santa Claus?
So go ahead, Skylar. Are you
this one?
Why is mine?
because we now you're not love at first sight. You just said that that's gonna break Caitlin's heart, to be honest.
What'd you do, buddy?
I thought I did well.
What did you do?
So, didn't have hardly any money at that time. So,
You still don't.
Yeah, that's not hard to believe.
I had less money.
Less money than now. Okay, cool.
So, I just went down to the pawn shop here in town. I paid. It wasn't like dirt. It wasn't like a Walmart $20 ring. It was.
Man, you stumbled through that like I do sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying different answers.
How much money did you spend?
Spent $1,000.
Okay.
Scraped together $1,000. Got this little single carat or not single diamond.
15% of what you make.
Right. Yeah. So did what I could with what I had. Sitting there trying to plan what's the best way to do it. Like I don't want to be cliche. Don't want to do all this crap. Don't want to do it on Christmas.
You don't want to make it special.
Yeah.
No. I wanted to do something super unexpected because on holidays people are like, and if they're like dating for a long time, they're thinking, oh fuck, this might be the time. You know, Valentine's Day, birthdays. You know, it's probably the back of their head. So I'm gonna pick a random day to surprise her. So we just do a random date night. We go to Iowa City, and I get her mom and her family involved. I say, hey, when we get back in the backyard, do like 20 on each side, tiki torches, do like a little walkway of flowers.
Hang on, wait. So did you like ask your family's permission then? You got them involved before you asked her?
Well, I did. I called her dad and
Bought
asked-
her? I'm not understanding what happened.
What do you mean? I was traditional, and I called her dad and I said, hey,
Traded him a pig for his daughter.
Right.
I'm not understanding what.
how they do it in Mexico?
Yeah.
it felt right. That's what
It
they
felt
do.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So they do everything perfect. They, you know, all the lighting's great. There's a flower petal aisleway leading up to this little fire I have in the back. And then we're supposed to have our song playing, but they fucked that up.
What's your song?
In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young.
No, I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Well, that's what it is.
Okay. Is it still your song?
I feel like it's a terrible
Sometimes.
song.
Sometimes.
It's a great song. I'll play it for you.
Yeah.
Is hers now It's Raining Men?
I don't know. Maybe. But they fuck up playing the song. We walk up and it's quiet, but all of our family's there. And of course, I'm trying to get her down the patio steps to the backyard. She's like, no, I don't want to go down there. I'm like, you're going down there. Come on. So I kind of lead her down. And
Why didn't she want to go down there?
I think it's because like the awkwardness of like all the people.
So they were all down there?
Like my family was there. Her family was there. Like our immediate family.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted to make it a spectacle. Again, I need an audience.
Yeah.
So
I guess.
I'm not sure what's going through her head as we're walking down this. I'm hoping she's like, either I'm getting thrown in the fire or he's going to propose to me. So I drop down to one.
I mean, she knows what's happening, right? I mean, why else?
I would hope so.
I mean, what else are you going to tell her? You've got terminal brain cancer? And that's why everybody, I mean, I don't know why anybody else
That
would
may
be
have been the
down there.
better option. But I get her down there. I drop to one knee and she does what you want. She just starts crying. And I had this speech rehearsed in my head and I laid it out like a fucking expert. Like I had.
It
should
really
be published.
have a hard time believing that.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. She said yes.
Obviously.
Only took one time.
Okay.
I didn't strike out.
You didn't what?
I didn't strike out. I
Okay.
didn't- You know, I didn't get 3 tries to do it.
What? Who got 3 tries to do it?
You did.
What do you mean 3 tries to do it?
You said you struck out twice.
No, the first 2 times we were going to hang out with each other, like the very first time we were going to hang out, she made up an excuse of why she couldn't come over. The second time,
I thought you proposed to her twice and she said no.
No. No, I just was meaning like the first time we met was on the after 2 times of standing me up.
If she would have
Which- and
stood
I've-
you up one more time, would that have been?
Yes, 100%. I've already told her that, and I told her
You still let her know
No,
one more time, you're done. So
No, I don't tell her that. but she knows the story that's 100% factual. Because even the girl before her that I asked on a date, she messaged me back and said, I'll go to the movies with you if I can bring a friend.
Oof.
And I said, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know why chicks have to do that.
Well, I mean, but and the way that I felt was that if you feel that uncomfortable around me, just even from the conversations we've had before we've met, that I don't want to pursue anything, then that's already not a good start.
You don't think it's for safety?
Right. If you feel that uncomfortable and unsafe to go on a date with me, I probably don't want to go any further.
Or they wanted to say no, but they felt bad. So like, well, I'll take a friend. That way I'm still hanging out with a friend.
The second time, Kristen and her friend came and drove around my house to make sure that I actually was someone that lived here. Which I never actually like came outside, so I don't know.
You didn't wave out the window like, hey.
No, yeah, I did. I wasn't doing that, you know. And most of the time, it looks like nobody lives here because I don't use this front room, unless we're in here recording or someone's getting their hair cut. This room doesn't get used at all. So, I mean, the lights are shut off. You can't really see through the house. So, well, you can have that house over there.
What about this one?
I just got everything gutted out of it this past week.
I like this room.
No.
You're picturing where you picture.
This is where Rhea sleeps.
Wouldn't it be cool if you just looked out and you saw me on the patio?
Be better than the dude that I had to look at before.
I'd have an extra lawn chair in case you wanted to come sit out and just watch the street.
I don't know that overhang's going to be there or not.
I'll get an umbrella. Be cool.
Okay.
Would you do it differently next time?
Do what differently next
Your proposal? Or are you fine with it?
That's a good question.
I'm hoping there's not next time.
No, if you had a chance to redo it.
Oh, if I had a chance to redo it. I don't know. No, I mean, it worked out pretty well.
What about you?
I mean, we had lived together for a while. I mean, all the parents knew me. I didn't have to buy her. You know, so, I mean, I got to ask her and just her, you know, just her, get her response. But...
Well, this way there's peer pressure. Like,
right, yeah, exactly.
So do you think if you would have asked her privately, she would have said no?
No, I think she was still pretty into it.
Now, I'll kind of side question. How happy were they when you asked the question? Did they cry? Was it a big hug, big kiss like you see in the movies? What was it? Or was it just, yay?
Yeah, my wife immediately broke into tears, and she was like, yeah.
My dad told me.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, no. My wife's never been a real big crier, but no, she was very happy. And yeah, of course, kiss, yes, you know.
Did you guys do it that night?
Honestly, don't remember, to be 100% with you.
I think there was shower sex the next day. That's what I can remember.
With yourself or with
Yeah.
No, she was in there.
Okay.
watching, helping?
Yeah. Her mother.
Her mother?
Yeah.
She caught.
Did you have everybody there? Tiki torches lined up?
Yeah. I mean, were they all outside the shower making sure that the marriage was consummated?
Oh, I mean, we weren't married, but
The engagement was consummated.
Whichever you want to call it.
no.
No.
All right. We'll move on. This next question's from our boy, Big Dick Tom. You guys ready for this one? This is a good one. We thank Tommy for this question. Who's hotter, Austin or his sister?
Oh, fuck yes, dude.
I don't know her. I've seen pictures of her.
Yeah.
You know her.
I don't know her. You've seen
her in person, right?
No, I don't think so. Not that I can ever remember.
In the 10 years of working with
I've never hung out with
Boston?
Austin. The only time I've ever been to his house is when I saved the 3 kittens out of the window well.
Did you get to go inside?
Nope.
The fuck?
Nope. Crystal had that shit locked down.
So, I mean, the pictures that I've seen, they look similar. Same build.
So are you afraid to say that you find his sister hot, which then means you think Austin's hot?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which math you're doing.
I
in your head.
definitely wouldn't say they look similar.
No.
And then say one's
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, you better be careful how you answer this question.
He
Because
loves you, boy.
Where's the
Yeah.
line? Where is
I'll
the line?
fucking tell you something.
Where's
dude.
the line?
If you want to know where the line is,
Fuck, let's fuck around.
Tom is fucking around and finding out right now, dude. Austin's gonna be pissed at Tom, dude.
Tom got us to the 1 yard line. I'm gonna punch it in right now.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
punch it in,
Go
dude.
ahead.
I've
Man,
seen a
he's
couple
gonna kill
pictures
you.
of Austin's. I almost said wife.
How many Skylers do you give him?
Okay, how many out of 10 Skylers? How many
Her.
Skylers?
Out of 10?
Out of 10 Skylers, what do you give Austin? What do you give?
Ooh, because you really like Austin.
Yeah, he's my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Austin's sister is a solid, like muscatine, or like
It's simple, dude.
Do we do this every time?
yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah.
it's how you want to do it, because that's why we call it Skylers. Is to just make it easy for you.
6.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you give
I mean,
Austin?
that wasn't. I mean, it was who was hotter. We didn't need to put numbers to it, but okay.
Yeah,
Go.
you told me to put her on a scale. You don't focus as well.
Back to question one. I think that we all know what I'd be arrested for.
So who's hotter? Austin or his sister? You give
Yeah.
us a rating.
Yeah.
I'll just be safe and say Austin's sister.
You feel like that's the safe answer?
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
If
have
it-
Is that the more comfortable you can sleep at night answer?
If it lowers me on the list, on Austin's list, then I'll say his sister.
It doesn't. And I'm really confused at why you couldn't figure that out before you answered.
You don't think he'd want to get rid of me more? If
And
I,
this is just me. Pretty sure you don't like anybody talking about his sister at all. So, you ain't gonna like this part at all.
I thought there were some pretty good looking pictures
In
of her.
Austin, I didn't ask this question.
Why isn't Cory answering?
I find Austin more attractive.
Why?
And that's not a shot at his sister, Erin.
Well, that was pretty lame. I don't know.
He'll get a giggle out of it at least. At least we ended with a giggle for him instead of more hatred.
I made him rub his forehead today when I left.
That a boy.
Right now.
Perfect. All right. Next question. Would you guys rather be smart or sexy?
Sexy. Because I'm already smart.
I was gonna say I'm already both. So who cares, dude? No, I don't. I'd rather be smart. Yeah.
Sexy covers up a lot.
Sexy only gets you really just so far.
It gets you to where you want to go.
It usually gets you to like heroin.
Being sexy?
Yeah. If that's all you got, it usually doesn't end well.
A lot of sexy people do heroin.
And usually ends with some sort of like addiction.
Being sexy?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't.
Couldn't tell you.
Guess I'm not sexy
Yeah,
enough.
I guess I'm
I
not
don't do
either.
heroin.
Yeah, me neither. So I guess smart.
All right. Let's move on. That wasn't very good. All right. Skylar, this will be interesting. This is for both of you. If you became invisible for the day, what would you do?
No, it wouldn't even be who. And we know what your answer is, but you don't have to say it. I feel like
What's my
everybody-
answer?
You like just walk around in women's restrooms
Butcher's locker room.
or locker rooms or wherever.
I think I would just like do my normal day without having much time to think about it. But I do.
Why would you do your normal days when you'd come
hold
to
on,
work?
hold on. But I do it naked. Like I drive the fork truck naked.
Why would it matter?
I'd put away naked.
You know everybody would be freaking out because they're seeing an invisible.
There'd be nothing. Yeah, I'm not really getting why you've got to be naked because you want to be naked in front of everybody else.
just like a freeing day. Just letting the air just hit you for all day. Hit my rudder.
Yeah.
Without much time to think about it. I mean, if I decided to quick, you got to decide what you're doing. I'm just kind of like walking around town naked, I guess.
I steal the most expensive thing that I can find.
My car.
Yeah, Mike's car. Yeah. Yeah,
Like diamonds and jewels.
Yeah, gold and stuff like that.
I know.
So, dude.
Oh, shit. Is that one question in there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Want me to ask it now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That was kind of another lame answer there. All right. This one is from Joey, and this is for Cory. Have you ever seen a rock or agate shaped like a penis?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's not. I don't think that we've got any right now.
Did it sting your wife?
No, it did not sting my wife. No, yeah, there's all kinds of weird shape rocks. I feel like this is going to be another boring answer, unfortunately. But
No. What is there one that's shaped like a dick in your collection?
yeah. No, not that
You
I'm
left
aware
it there?
of. No, I think it's outside somewhere in the rocks. It's a piece of horn coral, actually, to be specific.
Horny.
Yeah.
Horny. You could have put it in your wife's rock tumbler and got it
did.
real smooth, if you know what I mean.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
That'd be so fucking weird if you actually did that shit.
Yeah, but we don't. So
Well, this kind of segues into another Joey question for Cory. Did you and your wife ever break out into spontaneous sex while rock hunting?
no,
Have you wanted to?
not really. I mean, not that I don't like find my wife attractive. I find her extremely attractive. I'm not a big, just like I said before, PDA kind of deal.
This isn't public. You find a little tucked off area.
No, right. I get what you're saying, but no, I generally don't get the feeling.
You don't do
to,
it in
like,
weird
have
spots?
Sex in weird spots. No,
Never been your thing?
no, nope.
What's the weirdest spot you've done it?
I think we did that already.
Yeah,
No.
that was the back of the truck thing, right? Yeah.
No, that you actually did it.
That was jerking off, I think. I think that's what you guys talked about.
I
Where's
can't
the
remember.
weirdest spot you've had sex? Or is it just super lame? In bed?
Yeah, I already told you the truck,
a pickup truck, so
the back of a pickup truck.
while
Yeah.
camping with friends.
Maybe we did talk about this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we did.
Would you ever...
I had sex in a pool. I think one time too. I can't really remember.
Was that fun?
Can't really remember. Yeah.
I never fucked in a pool. Wouldn't mind doing it. That's not an invitation, by the way.
I didn't take it as one.
Well, you-
Don't worry.
Don't worry, you'll say yes and then he'll take Gavin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even if I said yes, you'd still fuck Gavin, so it doesn't matter.
Jealousy.
It happens, man. It happens. All right. This is for both of you. If you could choose your name, meaning your actual name, what would it be and why?
Oh, God. This is going to be something... Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Darth some bullshit.
Darth some bullshit. No.
Kevin.
I would pick my brother's name? No. That's a dumb.
Steven.
What's your brother's name?
Bailey.
Do you want to be named Bailey?
Fuck no.
Okay, well then why would you ask Kevin?
Because that's a girl's name.
Kevin is?
Bailey.
Obviously not.
Met more female Baileys than guy Baileys.
Maybe.
So what's your name? I feel like you've had this preloaded for a while.
No. I've never really thought about it, to be honest with you.
What's your gamer tag?
My gamer tag is fate is what you make it. F8 starting.
So that's what your name would be?
Yeah, sure, but I would rename myself Fate. I mean, I don't know.
Darth Fate.
I've never thought about it. Yeah, sure. If I had to be a Darth, I guess I would be Darth Fate. Yeah. Sure.
I guess I could be Aaron Rodgers Piper. Wouldn't that be cool?
No.
Brett Favre Piper.
You don't have to pick their last name.
It's my middle name now.
It's a first name.
I'm taking the whole thing.
Okay. Taking the whole name.
Yeah.
All right, boys. This one's anonymous, thank God. Fuck, marry, kill. Austin, Mike, Devontae.
Mike who?
Dude, this is totally either Kaylin or Alexis anyway.
It's Austin, Devontae, and Mike.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Austin.
Me too.
He's my little blonde-haired beauty, so
Yep.
tight little ass on him.
Well, we know you're going to have to kill.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kill Devontae. He's my biggest threat.
I'm gonna have to kill Mike.
Why? I'll marry Mike.
He's afraid of
Because, yeah, I'm afraid of Devontae.
I hate how you answer it. Oh,
I'll marry Mike.
God damn it.
What do you mean?
Let's not elaborate on that.
Go ahead.
We can go to the
What do you
gym
mean?
together. We can
Yeah.
do a lot of couples activities.
You do have a lot of common.
He doesn't cook. I'll cook.
Yeah.
I mow. He doesn't mow.
Yeah. You take care of everything for him.
Yeah.
You'd look
I'm
good
the yin
in a
to
little
his
dress.
yang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes sundresses.
You ain't touching
So-
my yang, so.
If you come home in a sundress, he might.
Little high-rise whale tail.
Yeah, no. I married Devontae.
Let's-
He keeps me safe.
So we're in agreement. We're both fucking Austin. So
Yeah.
There you go, Austin. That's 2 for you, buddy. All right. Let's see what else we got here. For both of you, if you could have a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
Like after, like as of right now, like moving
Right
forward
now,
for,
you're
okay.
given a wish. You can have a lifetime supply of anything. What would it be?
Corey's is gonna be lame. It's gonna be cash or.
Man, you ain't as dumb as I thought.
I told you, I'm already smart.
Yeah.
Do something less obvious.
That's what, hey,
Rocks. You want endless amount of rocks.
I can get whatever I want endless amounts of after I have endless amounts of cash. I have whatever I want then afterwards. So it's the only answer.
Do you like gasoline?
No. What's your answer?
Bush Light.
You can have endless amounts of that. They're never going to stop making it as long as they don't have.
But if I
A
never
bad
have to
commercial.
buy it, I never have to go get it. It's like the fridge never stops being full.
That's it.
That's it. Man of simple pleasures.
That is depressing.
You're greedy.
You're going to end up over there.
You're greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy.
Yeah. You said I was the 1%.
All right, boys, this will be the last question for this episode. It's kind of an interesting one. What would be the tagline to the sitcom of your life?
You know mine, right?
Fate is what you make it.
No.
Took the words
No.
right out of my mouth.
At gmail.com.
I say, yeah. I say it all the time.
Oh, God. Fuck around and find out.
No.
God, he says a lot of things.
I know.
I do say a lot of things.
I care.
No. Say it at work a lot.
Hmm.
I'm not supposed to
Austin,
be here. Yeah. Austin! No. Mine would be, I'm not supposed to be here.
Somebody else said that today. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would mine be? I have no idea.
I think the question's for you.
It is for you. We aren't answering it for you.
Fuck it.
No.
It'll be all right.
It'll be a
No.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Zero effort.
Zero effort, maximum result.
Yeah. But it's not really maximum
when
result.
in doubt, bill it out.
When in doubt, bill it out. No. When in doubt, adjust it out. That doesn't sound right still.
No.
It's going to be something really good. It just had it, but I lost it. Oh, I got it. It would be the last one in and the first one out.
But you don't do that.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Man, you ain't very creative. This is turning into the peanut story.
That was a good story.
Yeah. Got us the most views.
I don't have the juices flowing.
What do you mean you don't have the juices flowing? I gave you a drink. You didn't. I'm sorry you didn't pregame enough.
I know. That's why I need endless amounts of Busch Light. That's when I do my best work.
Well, you want another shot of Crown?
No.
It's just another hand in the bush.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Another hand in the bush.
Why did you have to alter it to, like, make it your own?
You just took out 2 words.
Huh.
That's what you said.
It's just a hand in the bush.
Hand in the bush. 2 hands for safety.
Okay. I think we all know
Just-
that it wouldn't be it'd be canceled after the pilot
It
episode.
squeaks when you bang it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's probably... I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Just do it.
That's Nike.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would be that.
Save big money.
So to go ahead and tell your Six Flags story that you said that you've got. What happened at Six Flags? It would be like so dire that you need to tell.
Get ready for the bleep button.
I said it. Saturday, we took a spontaneous...
Who's we? Pronouns, pal.
Yeah, there's 2
myself, Gavin, and Dayton.
dudes. Okay.
They asked me if I wanted to tag along to a spontaneous road trip up to Chicago.
Okay.
So Saturday night, we kind of hung out down a little downtown area, had dinner, grabbed a couple drinks.
Wow. Man.
Story's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah, this is a really good
listen
story.
Listen to a pretty good country band. Went back to the hotel.
Fucked. Okay, anyway.
God, my neck hurts.
Yeah, fast forward to the next day. What'd you guys do the next day?
Next day, we get up. We all...
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I'll fast forward even further. We're at Six Flags.
No, we had breakfast together first.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had breakfast together, and then went to Six Flags. Hold on. So we get in the gate. After about 30 minutes, we ride the first ride. I notice a lot of people in front of us appear to be part of the LGBTQT LUV 123 community.
Okay.
And I'm like, it's probably just a,
plus, but all right, we're
Huh?
there.
Plus?
No, it's fine.
there's a plus.
Go ahead.
Oh. I'm thinking it's just a coincidence. Ride the first ride. First ride is super cool with the Max Force. It was
Right.
fast. So we get off the ride, and I'm just seeing like, wow, there's quite a few gay people here today. A lot of, I'm assuming, transgender people. And I'm just kind of we're doing more rides, and I'm just kind of like, is Six Flags just kind of like a hangout, for this community? Eventually, Dayton tells me, Skylar, maybe you should check the Six Flags website right now. I get on, and it's Gay Day at Six
Oh,
Flags.
yeah, dude.
Is that what it said on the thing?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
what did it say on the website?
The 3rd and 4th was
Like gay, like LGBTQ
Yeah.
plus Pride, like or Awareness Day or something like that.
right.
Okay.
Were you aware?
Was not aware.
Were they?
I don't know.
Okay.
I get to like the main square of the
It'd
park.
be way funnier if they did.
They're looking at you like, oh god, straight people, gross.
Why aren't they holding hands? I get to the main square, and it is just rainbows and rainbows and
Right.
like
Yeah, I mean,
welcome
yeah.
and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh.
All this stuff.
And then, then my senses become more heightened as I'm walking around. I'm like, yep.
go. That's exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
A little pucker.
Yeah. You start to pucker up or what?
Like they're together, they're together, they're together.
And they're looking at you guys like they're together.
Yep.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at here.
Yeah. Were you guys feeling looks? Like, were you guys like getting checked out or something?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know like what their vision's like.
It's like yours.
But for men.
But for men,
Women, if they're women.
yeah. Like I was dressed like a
Pretty much exactly how your thought is.
I was dressed like a bear.
Yeah, of course. Would you have on boat shoes or something?
No, I had on slides.
Polo? Yeah, and a
Were you
polo.
all dressed like bears?
Yeah, what did you have on?
Slides, gym shorts,
With socks?
without socks. Because it makes the rides better when you get to kick them off and you're bare feet on the rides. Barefoot on the rides.
Did you just leave your shoes in line or something? Your slides?
I got a little like area you can store your personals.
Okay. Anyway,
But yeah, we were dressed like
that's all you had on? Gym shorts?
in slides.
Cut off teeth?
Without a shirt?
No, I had a black dry fit shirt on.
What color were your shorts?
Gray and black
Okay.
with black slides.
Yeah.
So why'd you dress like me?
To look more gay.
Exactly.
No, I was dressed like a bear. I wasn't peacocking anything. I wasn't trying to stick out.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have a bunch of tassels and stuff on. And
Okay. Yeah, well, the people around you? Dayton and Gavin?
no, again, we were all dressed like bears.
Do you like all dress the same in gym shorts and slides?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, did you guys...
So you guys look like poor people,
did
maybe
you
not
guys
gay
go
people.
to Six Flags thinking you're going to get pussy?
That would be great. Yeah, what were you guys doing? You guys were just going to have...
Did you guys talking about the
Yeah, what'd
amount
you
of
talk
pussy
about?
you were going to slay at
Yeah.
Six Flags?
Or were you guys just like, no, we're just going to ride rides?
Yeah. I had never been to Six Flags.
You've never been to Six Flags?
Never.
That's sad, dude.
Why is it sad?
I feel bad for you, man.
How many times have you gone?
A lot.
Have you ever gone on gay day?
No.
Well,
Nope. We used to go to Adventureland, Six Flags. I mean, my parents took us to Mexico. I went all over the place when I was a kid. Did all kinds of shit.
I mean, I've been eventually on quite a few times,
That's the poor kid place.
but I've never been to a Six
That's
Flags.
where poor kids go.
We took a lot of free vacations when we were kids.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to Wacky Waters.
Never been to Wacky Waters.
You were never at Wacky Waters?
Nope.
Man, that's too bad.
Mike's never been either.
Yeah, but he's not from here. He's from Dyersville, so that would make sense. He grew up quite a distance away. You grew up here, which is that's where the happening place was.
Yeah, they don't have water parks in Dyersville.
No.
It's too small.
They have the YMCA.
Baseball fields. Field of
Can't
Dreams.
swim in a baseball field. Pretty hard.
If you build it, they will come.
He was a ghost player.
Come hard.
Can we get one of those pictures for a thumbnail? Fuck.
I can make a lot of things happen.
I'll see your mom later. I'll talk to her.
Let's just
so-
say I also have access to the RSS feed.
I'm going to call Mrs. During up.
Ooh.
Might not even have to. Like I said, I'll see her later. So.
So I don't know why you'd have to...
Because I wanted you to respond. Not give me what I want.
Yeah.
Got to feed the beast.
Okay, so how did it go? Did you guys go to the zoo afterwards?
What zoo?
What do you mean, what zoo? You were in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you not know that the Sheds Aquarium is one of the best aquariums in the entire country? And then zoo's not half bad.
It was really my first time in Chicago.
What is wrong, dude?
I've been to the airport.
I was just about to say, where do you go, like, as a kid? They just kept you in the backyard, tied to a tree, or what?
Went to Pennsylvania.
For what?
Because my dad used to work for Musco Lighting, so he had to go oversee installations at sporting events.
Oh, So that's your family vacation. Is not really vacation, but just
Yeah, we got to tag along.
get to tag along with Dad.
Got to go to some NASCAR races.
That's not bad.
Went to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Didn't actually go in the Hershey factory, but I saw it.
I drove past it.
Smelled like chocolate.
Hey, look, there it is.
No, didn't do a whole lot of shit when I was a kid.
No, that's all right. I mean, that kind of sucks, but
Camped.
I mean, you can do it now. You got a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that you get to do and have firsts of, though. So, I guess that's kind of all right. It's kind of funny that your first experience at Six Flags was during LGBTQ Awareness Day. I think
when I'm
that's
30 years old.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I'm glad it happened that way.
I've been experiencing a lot of new shit lately.
Yeah.
Went down to Missouri for the first time 2 years ago.
Okay, I don't know that. Lately? Yeah, I was confused too. And I don't know that that's lately, but that's 2 years ago.
Okay, well, I went to Mexico 6 months ago.
Hey, we heard that one too.
Right. Never been out of the country.
Yeah.
You and I are going to Massachusetts here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that was the only second time I'd flown on an airplane.
Damn.
Yeah.
I did a radio interview on an airplane when I was like 11 or 12 because I grew up down in Fruitland and they've got the airport right down there. They had like this youth day where they were taking kids on airplane rides, like little small airplanes, not like really big ones or anything. And then we went up, me and my little brother, and then someone, I don't know if it was from the Muscatine Journal or maybe it was like the radio show that was here in Muscatine back then. I can't really remember.
I mean, I'm trying to see more movies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's all that you're like, that's all you're doing different.
Saw boob and a half.
Saw a boob and a half down by the pool. All right, pool boob.
Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. Oh, just drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.